Recording in progress. In the last lecture, we started understanding about the characteristic reactions of the benzene compounds or aromatic compounds, right? Benzene may, if you see, you have 3 double bonds. So if we consider the characteristic reaction to be similar to that of alkene, the characteristic reactions of alkenes is addition reaction, where you will be adding the electrophilic part and the nucleophilic part as per Markovnikov's rule. So if you do the same thing in case of benzene, what will happen is, if you are adding the electrophile as well as nucleophile on this, you will be removing the pi bond, which will result in the formation of a non-aromatic compound. So you are converting a more stable aromatic compound to a less stable non-aromatic compound because of the reaction. So this particular reaction will require very high amount of energy, because they need to convert this into an unstable compound. More is the stability, less is the energy, less is the stability, more is the energy. Agreed? So in order to attain this particular compound, we will require very high amount of energy. So this reaction is not possible at normal conditions. We won't be having addition reactions on aromatic compounds at normal conditions. What is the alternate way of reaction? We have electrophilic aromatic substitution, where the hydrogen which is present on the benzene will be removed as H positive, and in the place of hydrogen you will be having an electrophile. So the electrophile is going to substitute this particular hydrogen. Hence the reaction is termed as substitution reaction. The basic difference between addition and substitution is, in case of addition, you will be adding groups onto the compound. You won't be replacing any of the groups. In case of substitution, you will be replacing this particular hydrogen with the electrophile. Hence it is called as electrophilic substitution. As that particular reaction is happening on an aromatic compound, it is called as electrophilic aromatic substitution. Okay, EAS reaction. The characteristic reactions of aromatic compounds is electrophilic aromatic substitution, but not addition reactions. Is that clear? Am I audible? Okay. I want everyone to be very serious. Jinko hasi aa rahe thoda thoda, please control that. You need to be very serious. If not, you cannot perform. Vishraj, हंसते हंसते उसने बंदी कर दिया वीडियो. Okay, please be very serious. Organic is very important. Okay. So what are the characteristic reactions of benzene compounds or aromatic compounds? Those are electrophilic aromatic substitution. In any ES reaction, we usually have 3 steps. The first step is generation of electrophile. The second step is addition of electrophile onto the benzene ring. The third step is loss of H positive. We will understand the mechanism in today's lecture. ये जो generation of electrophile का जो भी step है, with respect to different reagents, वो जो particular step है वो different होगा. The process of generation of electrophile with respect to different reagents will be different. So whenever we see specific reactions, then we will understand the generation of electrophile part. Once you generate the electrophile, steps 2 and 3 are common for any of the ES reactions. Step 1 जो है, it will be specific for the specific reagent. Steps 2 and 3 will be common. So first let us understand steps 2 and 3. मान लेते हैं electrophile generate हो चुका है. Okay, once you have electrophile in the system, the second step is addition of electrophile. How to show this step? Everyone, if you have an electrophile approaching the benzene ring, can you have electromeric effect? What happens in electromeric effect? Whenever a reagent approaches unsaturation, the pi bond will be polarized onto one of the carbon atoms. In this case, asymmetrically, it can be polarized onto this or it can be polarized onto this. फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा ना? Okay. Then this particular negative charge will be attacking this electrophile. Always show the attack from negative to positive. The electrons will drift from higher density to lower density, which will lead to the formation of आपको क्या मिलेगा? You will have formation of this intermediate. यहाँ पे एक पाई बॉन्ड है, यहाँ पे एक पाई बॉन्ड है, इसके ऊपर आप लोग you have attached the electrophile. Okay, and on this you will be having the positive charge. इसके ऊपर पॉजिटिव चार्ज आएगा और इसके ऊपर इलेक्ट्रोफाइल आके लगा. एनी डाउट? ये नेगेटिवली चार्ज्ड है, नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव इन दोनों के बीच में बॉन्ड बना. ये जो पर्टिकुलर पाई बॉन्ड यहाँ पे ब्रेक हुआ तो यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव, यहाँ पे नेगेटिव. क्लियर? कैन वी हैव रेजोनेंस इन दिस पर्टिकुलर इंटरमीडिएट? कैन वी हैव रेजोनेंस? नो. हो सकता है ना? ये यहाँ पे जा सकता है. Which will lead to formation of अभी ये यहाँ पे चला गया तो you will have the pi bond here and the positive charge must be placed here. Agreed? Can we have another resonating structure? ये जो pi bond है ये यहाँ पे आ सकता है. Agreed? Which will lead to formation of यहाँ पे होगा, यहाँ पे pi bond रहेगा. The positive charge will shift here. Any doubt, anyone? Can you mark the resonance hybrid? Can you mark the resonance hybrid? Please try to mark the resonance hybrid. और जो particular pi bond है, it is coming between these two carbons. It is present between these two carbons. It is present between these two as well as it is present between these two. यहाँ पे आपको कुछ pi bond है क्या? नहीं. So जो electron density है, it is oscillating in this particular region. यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक. Clear है? And वो जो positive charge है, it is present on this carbon. I am mentioning it as delta positive, but the charge is significant. It is not very less. यहाँ पे भी positive and यहाँ पे भी positive. Clear है? Okay. This particular intermediate which we draw, this is called as arrhenium complex. Arrhenium complex, also called as sigma pi complex. Clear है? What is the first step? The first step is generation of electrophile, which will be different for different reagents used. What is the second step? The second step is attachment of or attack of that particular electrophile on the benzene ring. Whenever the electrophile is approaching the benzene ring, because of electromeric effect, the pi bond will be polarized onto the carbon atom, and that particular negative charge will be attacking the electrophile, which will lead to the formation of which particular intermediate? What is that called? Am I audible? I'm audible now. I'm asking what is the intermediate that is formed when the electrophile attaches onto the benzene ring? What is the name of it? It is called as arrhenium complex or sigma pi complex. Is this clear?
हाँ सर.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There is one more name for this. It is also called as Wieland complex. Okay. What is the next step? Loss of H positive by a base to regain aromaticity. Okay. यहाँ पे आपको you have a positive charge here. You have an electrophile attached onto it. You will also have a hydrogen on this. System के अंदर, in any of the reaction, there will be some base, and that particular base will be attacking the hydrogen which is present on the benzene ring, and it will be removing that in the form of H positive. A base is one which accepts H positive, right? So base जो है, it will be removing H positive from the benzene ring. Whenever H positive is removed, what will happen? यहाँ पे negative आएगा. That negative charge, can it form a bond with this positive charge? So a negative और positive के बीच में pi bond बन जाएगा. Okay, so you can show the reaction as ये जो B minus है, it attacked hydrogen, and there is formation of pi bond between the positively charged carbon and this particular negative charge. दोनों simultaneously हो जाएगा. Okay. So in the process, can you see the aromaticity is regained? Intermediate जो है, it is not aromatic. Because of removal of hydrogen with the help of a base, the aromaticity is regained. Any doubt, anyone?
Sir.
यहाँ पे आपको इलेक्ट्रोफाइल है प्लस BH. Okay. So out of these two steps, the first step is excluding the step of generation of electrophile. If I take other two steps, the first step is attack of the electrophile, and the second step is loss of H positive with the help of a base. Out of these two steps, which step do you think will be a slower step?
First,
क्योंकि हमारे पास
Addition of electrophile.
दो steps, addition of electrophile. Why do you think so?
Less stable compound बन जाएगा.
Stable to less.
Addition of electrophile will be the slow step because you are converting a more stable aromatic compound into a non-aromatic species. Okay. In the second reaction or in the second step, you are converting a less stable non-aromatic species to a more stable aromatic compound. So this particular step will be fast because you are attaining stability. This particular step will be slow because the stability is lost during the process. Is that clear? So ये जो particular step है, this will be the slow step of the reaction. If it is slow, what is it called?
Rate
It is called
determining.
as rate determining RDS. This is the RDS. Any doubt? Okay. So इस पर यहाँ पे you can write the rate of equation as the rate of reaction of this particular ES reaction is written as rate is equals to some rate constant times concentration of, this is rate determining step na, this is the rate determining step. Rate determining step में जो भी entities रहता है, we will be writing the rate in terms of these entities. The rate of the reaction is determined only by this particular step. Hence, I am interested in the rate of this particular reaction. Okay. Or the overall rate of the reaction will also becomes the rate of this particular step. Is that clear? There are several steps. One of the step is very slow. So if I determine the rate of that particular step, that becomes the rate of overall reaction. So I am writing the rate of reaction as rate is equals to K into this particular step. What are the entities you have? You have benzene ring as well as the electrophile, or you have the aromatic compound and the electrophile. कैसे लिखते हैं? Equilibrium में हमने सीखा है how to write the rate of the reaction. Rate is equals to K into concentration of benzene. I am representing that as ARH. This H will be replaced by the electrophile. AR indicates aromatic. Into concentration of electrophile. Is that clear? The rate of reaction depends upon the concentration of the benzene and the concentration of the electrophile, along with some rate constant K. The rate will be directly proportional to product of concentrations of the reacting species raised to the powers of their coefficients, which is 1 and 1. Clear, everyone? So यहाँ पे rate is equals to K into concentration of aromatic compound along with the electrophile. Suppose if you have two different reactions, okay? If you have two different reactions where the aromatic compound is different and the electrophile is different. Suppose initial case में मान लेते हैं only the electrophile is different. Only the electrophile is different, but you are attacking that electrophile on the same aromatic compound. You have two different electrophiles. अभी के लिए कौन सा electrophile है mention नहीं किया ना? You can have different electrophiles in different reactions. Suppose we have two electrophiles, E1 and E2, and you have the same aromatic compound ARH. I need to attack E1 on ARH and I need to attack E2 on ARH. If I take same concentrations of ARH and E1 and same concentrations of ARH and E2, मतलब सबका concentration same है. That particular rate will be independent. Can I say it will be independent of the concentration? Now it will be depending only on one entity, which is the rate constant. Agreed? What I'm doing is I'm having the expression rate equals to some rate constant into concentrations of the reacting species. In two different reactions, if I'm taking the concentration same, और जो rate अब किसके ऊपर depend होगा? It depends only on rate constant. और rate constant किसके ऊपर depend होगा? Can I say it will depend on electrophile? Because I'm taking the same aromatic species. Is that clear? Everyone, if you have any doubt, ask me. So, ये जो rate constant है, we are trying to understand on what factors will the rate constant depend. Okay, the rate constant will depend upon electrophile, the one which is having higher rate of reactivity. Reactivity कब ज़्यादा रहेगा? If the electrophile is highly electron deficient. Can I say that? ये जितना ज़्यादा desperate electrons के लिए, उतना ही जल्दी जाके benzene ring के ऊपर attack कर लेगा. If this is not so strong, मतलब if it is not so electron deficient, its reactivity with the benzene ring will be relatively less. Agreed? Okay, ये condition हुआ. दूसरा, मान लेते हैं the electrophiles are same. In both the reactions, I'm taking the same electrophile, but I'm varying the aromatic compound. Okay, I'm varying the aromatic compound. The aromatic compound, which is highly reactive, can I say in that case the rate will be more? How to compare the reactivity of the aromatic compound? How to compare it? अभी ये जो electrophile है, it is approaching this benzene ring because of the presence of electron density inside it. ये electrons है इसके अंदर, hence it is approaching this particular benzene ring. Agreed? If you are having more and more electron density concentrated inside the aromatic compound, the electrophile will approach that particular aromatic compound at a faster rate. यहाँ पे जितना ज़्यादा पैसा है, then only the thief will have more tendency to go and attack it, na? If you don't have any money here, it won't be attacking it. Agreed? Everyone. Electrophile being positively charged, it always seeks for the negative charge. So if you have more and more concentration of electron density in the benzene ring, the rate of reactivity will be more. Clear? उसके लिए क्या होना चाहिए? on the benzene ring, you need to have groups which are electron releasing. If the group is electron releasing, the electron density inside the benzene ring will be increased. The electrophile will be coming and attacking at a faster rate. Clear? If you have any group on the benzene ring which is electron withdrawing, in that case, what is happening to the reactivity? The reactivity will be decreased. Agreed? Electrophile जो है, finally we need to attach this electrophile on the benzene ring. The electrophile will approach the benzene ring at a faster rate if the benzene ring is having higher electron density. If it is having lower electron density, the electrophile will be approaching it at a slower rate. Is that clear, everyone? So for that, you need to have groups attached on the benzene ring, and those groups must be electron releasing. If you are having electron withdrawing groups, the reactivity of the benzene ring decreases. Clear? Okay. So ये जो rate constant K है, for similar concentrations, if I want to compare the rate constant K, it depends upon nature of the electrophile as well as nature of the aromatic compound. How can you increase the rate of reaction based on electrophile? By taking a stronger electrophile. The one which is highly electron deficient will always try to attack at a faster rate. How does it depend on aromatic compound? By taking an aromatic compound which has higher electron density inside it. जितना ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी रहेगा, इलेक्ट्रोफाइल उसके ऊपर उतना ही जल्दी अटैक करेगा. क्लियर एवरीवन? सो वही यहाँ पे लिखा है मैंने स्टेटमेंट्स. रेट कांस्टेंट K डिपेंड्स ऑन नेचर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोफाइल. Stronger the electrophile, faster the reaction, more will be the value of K. Any doubt in that statement? Okay. The next factor on which it depends is nature of the aromatic compound. ARH indicates aromatic compound. I am representing this as H because I will be replacing this H by an electrophile. Okay. On the nature of ARH, it depends as more is the electron density in the aromatic compound, faster will be the reaction. In order to have greater electron density, what should be the condition? On the benzene ring, you need to have electron releasing groups. If you have electron withdrawing groups, the electron density is going to be decreased and the rate is going to be decreased. Clear hai? Okay. Very important question. ये वाला question. उससे पहले reactivity order. If you have an electron releasing group attached on the benzene ring, what happens to the electron density inside the benzene ring? Increases. What will happen to the rate of reaction? Increases. If you have an electron withdrawing group attached on the benzene ring, what happens to the electron density inside it? Decreases. What happen to the reactivity? Decreases. So सबसे best तो कौन होगा? The one which is having electron releasing group attached to it. सबसे poor कौन होगा? Withdrawing group attached to it. Intermediate will be without any substitution. Clear? Okay. I hope this is clear. This question is the most standard question asked in JEE NEET and mains, and it got repeated several times in one form or the other. What is the order of reactivity of compounds towards an electrophile? मतलब I'm maintaining a specific electrophile. You need to tell me the reactivity on these compounds. All of them are benzenes only. यहाँ पे hydrogens है. इस hydrogen के place में यहाँ पे deuterium है, यहाँ पे tritium है. Order of reactivity. Answer.
T सबसे ज्यादा होगा.
T greater than 2 greater than.
T.
थ्री सबसे ज्यादा, उसके बाद 2, उसके बाद 1. ओके. श्रीजित क्यों लगा ऐसे तुम्हें?
सर इलेक्ट्रॉन रिलीजिंग में हमें दिया था ना.
वेरी गुड. इलेक्ट्रॉन रिलीजिंग में एज पर इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट ट्रिटियम, ड्यूटेरियम और हाइड्रोजन में हेवियर इज द आइसोटोप, मोर इज द इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट. ऐसा कुछ बात किया हमने. एज पर इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट द ऑर्डर इज tritium has greater plus I, when compared to deuterium, when compared to hydrogen. Okay. So based on this, you may think that the electron density inside the benzene ring, if it is having tritium on it, will be more when compared to the electron density having deuterium on it, and when compared to electron density having hydrogen on it. ये लग सकता है, but is inductive effect as a dominant effect or a less significant effect?
Less significant.
Less significant.
It is very less significant. Moreover, if you see the reaction mechanism, in the reaction mechanism, the first step, which is the addition of electrophile, it is the rate determining step. Okay. Second step में the loss of proton is not the rate determining step. If you see the second step, if you are having hydrogen, the bond energy is least. If you are having deuterium, bond energy थोड़ा बढ़ेगा, so इसको break करने में थोड़ा energy लगेगा. If you are having tritium, the bond energy is even more, so the energy required will be even more. But the second step is not the rate determining step. So we are not at all worried about the breaking of the C bond H or C bond D or C bond T. We are worried only with the first step where you are having addition of electrophile. Okay. And in the addition of electrophile, the electron density in the benzene ring won't be significantly increased by inductive effect. Deuterium और tritium का तो उनका inductive effect सबसे last में है ना. The hydrogen is reference. Hydrogen के comparison में deuterium थोड़ा ज़्यादा है. इसका मतलब it is not having very much significant inductive effect. Clear है? If you are having chlorine, if you are having bromine, then the inductive effect because of those groups is significant. Hydrogen is reference. Hydrogen के comparison में deuterium और tritium थोड़ा बड़ा है. The electron density inside the benzene ring won't be increased to that extent such that it can increase the reactivity of the benzene ring. Clear है? Okay. So addition of electrophile step जो है सबके लिए equal rate से ही होगा, and loss of deuterium or loss of hydrogen and loss of tritium, it is not the rate determining step, so we should not be worried about it. So what should be the overall rate of these compounds?
12.
1 equal to 2 equal to 3.
1 equals to 2 equals to 3. Very important. Clear है? Inductive effect less significant है, and deuterium और tritium और hydrogen का inductive effects में ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं होगा. The order can be tritium greater than deuterium greater than hydrogen. All of them are treated as reference only. Is this clear? Okay, good. Solve this question. Okay, यहाँ पे और एक statement लिखा है आपके लिए. The rate of EAS depends only on the attack of electrophile, but not on the loss of H positive, because loss of H positive is not the rate determining step. Solve this question again. You need to tell me the order of reactivity.
NO2 greater, Cl greater, CH3, NH2.
E greater than C
नहीं.
greater than B greater than D.
I'll mark this as 1. This as 2. This is 3. This is 4. Order of reactivity in EAS. Order of reactivity in EAS. Batch 1 students अच्छे हैं, they are answering it. I don't know why we created batch 2. They are answering, they are interactive, they put their video on. Answer please.
1,
P1.
3, 2, 4.
P greater than 1 greater than 2 greater than 4.
2 greater than 4.
अर्शदा सीरियस हो गई. It is 3 greater than 1 greater than 2 greater than 4. सही है. रीजन क्या है? करना क्या है
Releasing
आपको?
Plus M
होगा।
and
फर्स्ट आइडेंटिफाई ऑल द इफेक्ट्स। CH3 क्या क्या इफेक्ट शो करता है? प्लस साइड
Hyper
हाइपर
conjugation.
कॉन्जुगेशन, Cl
minus M.
Minus I.
Minus
माइनस I एंड प्लस M, NH2
plus M.
Plus
minus I plus M.
माइनस I प्लस M, NO2
minus
Minus I minus M.
Minus M minus
minus I minus M. Dominating effect hyperconjugation, dominating effect minus I. For halogens, it is inductive effect greater than resonance. Good. Here plus M, here minus M. So overall, NH2 is electron releasing using plus M. This is electron releasing using hyperconjugation. Which releases better?
Plus M.
Plus M. So 3 will be greater than 1. उसके बाद better is going to be 2 because it is withdrawing electrons only by inductive effect greater than 4. 3, 1, 2, 4. Any doubt? Okay. This is general introduction for the EAS reactions. Let us go to specific EAS reactions. The first reaction is called as nitration. What are the steps involved in any EAS reaction? Generation of electrophile, addition of electrophile, loss of H positive to regain aromaticity. Okay. हमने addition of electrophile और loss of H positive देखा है. Let us see generation of electrophile in specific reactions. Nitration. Nitration मतलब आपको क्या लग रहा है? What we will be adding on to the benzene ring? Any guesses? Nitrogen. तब nitrogenation बोलता हूँ ना?
NO2.
NO2. Nitration is addition of NO2 onto the benzene ring. Okay. So what should be the electrophile? If we are adding NO2, what should be the electrophile? अगर benzene ring के ऊपर NO2 लगाया मैंने, what should be the electrophile in that case? Everyone, आप लोग बता सकते हो. अगर इसके ऊपर हाइड्रोजन है, if I am removing this hydrogen, it will be removed as H positive. If I am having NO2, तो कैसे ऐड हुआ होगा? NO2 पॉजिटिव जैसे ऐड हुआ होगा ना? Agreed? If there is hydrogen, वो H positive जैसा हटाया. If there is NO2, उसको हटाने के लिए I will be removing this as NO2 positive ना? So what is the electrophile in case of nitration? It is NO2 positive. Everyone, simple question that you will be asked in JEE mains or NEET. What is the electrophile in the nitration of benzene? It is NO2 positive. CET में भी same question. CET में आने का chances ज़्यादा है because it is straightforward. Okay? ठीक है. The reagent which we will use is concentrated H2SO4 along with concentrated HNO3. Okay, concentrated H2SO4 along with concentrated HNO3, which is called as nitration mixture. The mixture which is used for nitration, it is called as nitration mixture or nitrating mixture. Okay. What will be the final product? The least minimum which you need to know is what is the product? Benzene ring के ऊपर you will have attachment of an
Nitrobenzene.
I hope every one of you know how to exactly represent the structure of NO2. यहाँ पे नाइट्रोजन होगा, ऑक्सीजन इसके ऊपर नेगेटिव, डबल बॉन्ड हो एंड इस नाइट्रोजन के ऊपर पॉजिटिव. ये प्रोडक्ट मिलेगा नाइट्रोबेंजीन, which is called as nitrobenzene. Let us understand how the electrophile is generated. And उस electrophile generation process में you have several questions. HNO3. Can you draw the structure of HNO3? Is this the structure of HNO3? Plus. I hope you can draw the structure of H2SO4. Double bond O. Double bond O. Bond OH. Okay, my question to you. Out of HNO3 and H2SO4, which is a stronger acid?
HNO3.
Don't compare based on the knowledge you have. मतलब पहले आपको पता होगा king of chemicals HNO3, वैसा नहीं. Compare based on the GOC principles we have studied. Out of HNO3 and H2SO4, which is a stronger acid? If you remove H positive, how to compare the acidic strength? Remove the H positive and see for the conjugate base stability. यहाँ से H positive हटाया तो आपको negative charge यहाँ पे आएगा, and that negative charge is stabilized because of resonance on this oxygen. Okay, यहाँ से H positive हटाया तो यहाँ पे negative आएगा, and that negative charge is stabilized because of resonance on these two oxygens. Okay, moreover, यहाँ पे जब resonance में participate करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं, हो क्या रहे हैं? ये जो नेगेटिव चार्ज है, it is also trying to participate in resonance, hence there is hindrance. Okay, there is some resistance for the resonance, क्योंकि इस साइड से भी इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी आ रहे हैं, इस साइड से भी इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी आ रहे हैं, there will be repulsive forces. So better resonance किस में हो सकता है? You can have better resonance in this case. Agreed? So out of these two, which is a strong acid? Sorry.
H2SO4 में भी 2 oxygen.
2 oxygen है ना, मतलब what do you mean to say?
First you told us that from both sides it will come electron.
यहाँ पे नेगेटिव चार्ज है, यहाँ पे लोन पेयर पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं. 2 ऑक्सीजन्स नहीं, एक ही ऑक्सीजन पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं रेजोनेंस में. This negative charge will be in resonance with this as well as with this. It also has hindrance, but the hindrance is because of lone pair. Negative charge effectively participate करेगा या lone pair effectively participate करेगा? Everyone, are you understanding what I am trying to convey? Here the hindrance will be more. नहीं तो वो भी आप छोड़ दो. यहाँ पे negative charge जो है, it is distributed on only on one oxygen. यहाँ पे नेगेटिव चार्ज जो आएगा, it will be distributed on 2 oxygens. Okay, so which will be a stronger acid, H2SO4 or HNO3?
H2SO4.
H2SO4. Okay, so in the presence of H2SO4, this HNO3 will act as a base. मतलब it will be accepting H positive. How will it accept H positive? ये जो ऑक्सीजन के ऊपर जो लोन पेयर है, that lone pair will be accepting H positive from the H2SO4, which will lead to the formation of, क्या बनेगा तब बताओ? इसके ऊपर नेगेटिव, then you have nitrogen, double bond O, इसके ऊपर positive, then you have this converted into OH2 positive. ऑक्सीजन अपना लोन पेयर H positive को दे दिया, so this will be converting into H2O positive. Agreed? Plus बचा हुआ HSO4 minus. Any doubt? Is H2O a good leaving group? Is H2O a good leaving group? So this will be acting as a leaving group. Whenever this acts as a leaving group, ये दो बॉन्ड, ये बॉन्ड में दो जो भी 2 electrons है, both the electrons will be taken away by oxygen. Because of that, नाइट्रोजन के ऊपर और एक पॉजिटिव आएगा, ऑलरेडी एक पॉजिटिव चार्ज है नाइट्रोजन के ऊपर और एक पॉजिटिव अनस्टेबल रहेगा ना, सो फॉर्म ए बॉन्ड बिटवीन दिस नेगेटिव एंड द पॉजिटिव चार्ज। यहाँ पे नाइट्रोजन 5 बॉन्ड्स नहीं बना सकते, hence I am showing this as negative and positive. But whenever I am breaking this bond, nitrogen will be having only 3 bonds. So you can form a 4th bond. So form a bond between these two. So yes, simultaneously होगा, this negative charge forms a bond between oxygen and nitrogen, and in the process this H2O will act as leaving group. Any doubt, anyone? Which will lead to the formation of, you will have oxygen डबल बॉन्ड O, नाइट्रोजन के ऊपर जो इनिशियली पॉजिटिव चार्ज है वो तो वैसा ही होगा, डबल बॉन्ड O. I am representing this as a linear molecule because the hybridization is sp. The hybridization of nitrogen is sp. नाइट्रोजन का outermost electrons 5 है, पॉजिटिव मतलब क्या है, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन हटा दिया, 4 है, 4 मतलब it is similar to that of carbon ना, this particular compound is similar to that of CO2. The only difference is the nucleus of this particular atom. इसके न्यूक्लियस में 7 प्रोटॉन्स है, कार्बन के न्यूक्लियस में 6 प्रोटॉन्स है. The electrons are exactly same. Any doubt? NO2 positive is isoelectronic with CO2. CO2 linear है तो ये भी linear ही होना चाहिए. Any doubt, anyone? Okay. So this is the electrophile. This is the electrophile that we will be adding on the benzene ring. Clear है? Everyone? Okay. Yeah, tell me.
तो वो गुड लिविंग ग्रुप है, वो किस पे डिसाइड करेंगे?
H2, weaker is the base, better is the leaving group. H2O, OH minus is a strong base. Already हमने बात किया ये. Weaker is the base, better is the leaving group. OH minus, all negatively charged are poor leaving groups. All neutral entities are good leaving groups. H2O, बाहर जाने के बाद ये neutral है ना H2O. Do you see any charge on it? No, right? Hence is a good. Hence that is a good leaving group. Clear है
Yes,
Harsh? Any doubt, anyone? Okay. What is the next step? You have benzene ring. यहाँ पे already आपको पता है. On the benzene ring, you will be adding that electrophile, which is N double bond O. इस particular reaction के लिए show कर रहा हूँ मैं आपको. Whenever the NO2 positive approaches the benzene ring, what will happen? Pi bond will be polarized. This pi bond will be attacking on NO2, on nitrogen, because nitrogen is having positive charge. As nitrogen cannot make pi bonds in the process, this bond will break onto oxygen. Understand the electron flow. यहाँ पे polarize होके यहाँ पे negative आया, और negative charge इस positive charge पे attack कर रहे. Nitrogen cannot make pi bonds, hence I am breaking this bond onto oxygen. Any doubt? Clear है सबको? Which will lead to formation of आपको यहाँ पे N, इसके ऊपर पॉजिटिव तो वैसा ही है, एक ऑक्सीजन के ऊपर नेगेटिव चार्ज हुआ, दूसरा ऑक्सीजन के साथ डबल बॉन्ड हो. ओके, दिस विल बी हैविंग अ पॉजिटिव चार्ज. व्हाट हैपेंस इन नेक्स्ट स्टेप?
H positive निकालेंगे.
You will be removing hydrogen with the help of a base. Do you have any base inside the system now? Do you have any base?
HSO4 minus.
HSO4
Exactly.
minus.
वो जो HSO4 minus है, as it is negatively charged, it acts as base. H2SO4 acid है तो HSO4 minus will be conjugate base. Okay. So this base will be attacking on the hydrogen, and it will be removing that hydrogen, which will lead to formation of final product. यहाँ पर directly आपको mention कर रहा हूँ. finally you will be having NO2 on this. In the process, this will shift as pi bond plus what is the byproduct? Or you got H2SO4 back. So overall reaction में H2SO4 use हुआ क्या? नहीं हुआ ना? So can I say H2SO4 is simply acting like a catalyst? H2SO4 is used as a catalyst for the generation of the electrophile. Okay. And what is the purpose of HNO3? The purpose of HNO3 is, or it is acting like Lewis base because it is giving its lone pair to H positive. Or you can also say it is Bronsted base. One which accepts H positive is Bronsted base. Agreed? They will ask what is the nature of HNO3 in the nitration reaction. You need to mark the answer as Lewis base. Okay. What is the purpose of H2SO4? It is acting like a catalyst and the nature of it is acid. Or I can say it is acid catalyst. Any doubt? Clear है? Okay, end of nitration. बस इतना ही nitration. Nitration में हमको करना क्या है? आपको finally याद क्या रखना है? You need to remember this reagent. Whenever you see an aromatic compound, you see this reagent. आपको aromatic compound के ऊपर NO2 लगा देना है. What are other questions that can be asked? What is the purpose of HNO3 or what is the nature of HNO3? It is used for the generation of electrophile and it is acting as Lewis base in the reaction. What is the purpose of H2SO4? It is used as a catalyst for the generation of electrophile. It is an acid catalyst. Clear? Everyone? Okay. आपको toughness कब रहेगा question में? If you are having any group attached on it. If you have a group attached on it, you need to judge NO2 group यहाँ पे लगेगा या यहाँ पे लगेगा या यहाँ पे लगेगा. अगर तीनों पे लग रहे तो मेजर कौन होगा, माइनर कौन होगा? These are the questions finally asked. The basic thing which you need to know is this is used for attachment of NO2 on the aromatic compound. Clear? Okay. बाद में groups की वजह से क्या फर्क आएगा बाद में देखते हैं. First, let us understand all possible reagents. Next reaction, halogenation. What do you mean by halogenation?
Halogen.
Addition of halogen.
Addition of halogen.
Okay, addition of halogen इसके ऊपर मतलब final product क्या होगा? Final product क्या? Halobenzene. मतलब उसके ऊपर you should not break the pi bond and attach halogen. वो कभी नहीं होगा. Reason क्या है? It will be converting into non-aromatic compound. What you need to do is you just need to simply attach halogen on the benzene. If halogen is attached on this, what is the electrophile in this reaction? अगर NO2 जाके लगा तो electrophile क्या बताया आप लोग ने? NO2 positive. अभी X जाके लग रहा तो what will be the electrophile? X positive. बस हो गया. The electrophile that we need to generate is X positive. Let us see how it will be generated. The reagent which we use is X2 in the presence of Lewis acid catalyst. What is meant by Lewis acid?
Which accepts electron.
Which accepts lone pair of electrons. Lewis base is which donates lone pair of electrons. Lewis acid is which accepts lone pair of electrons. The Lewis acid catalyst which you can take are either Fe or you can take FeX3. Okay. Or you can also take anhydrous AlCl3. Anhydrous AlCl3. Ion के अंदर you have empty orbitals In those empty orbitals, ये जो particular halogen है, it can donate its lone pair. Similarly, Fex3 में Fe है ना, उसके अंदर there are empty orbitals. Being a d block element, it has empty orbitals. So in those orbitals, the lone pair can be donated. Hence, it is acting as Lewis acid. AlCl3, aluminium के अंदर also you have empty orbital because aluminium का outermost electrons 3 है. 3 chlorine से bond किया तो you have only 6 electrons. So you have one of the p orbital left. So in that p orbital, the lone pair will be donated. Okay, all these are called as Lewis acid catalysts. Why are they Lewis acids? Because they are able to accept lone pair of electrons because of presence of empty orbitals inside them. Any doubt? Okay. Fe और FeX3 ऐड कर सकते हो. होता क्या है, ये FeX2 के साथ रिएक्ट होके FeX3 बनता है पहले. So either you can simply add Fe or you can directly add FeX3. Clear? Let us see how the electrophile is generated. Any doubt, Ayush?
सर वो एनहाइड्रो से LCl3 को यूज करके वो आइस में भी
वो
होता
अलग है. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है एक रिएजेंट एक ही रिएक्शन के लिए होगा. ओके, इफ यू आर रीडिंग फॉर नीट, इसका मतलब तुम्हारा काम यही नहीं है ओनली डॉक्टर है ना, है कि नहीं? एग्रीड? क्लियर? ओके. जनरेशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोफाइल. डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. बाद में आपको एनहाइड्रस AlCl3 बहुत डिफरेंट रिएक्शंस में भी यूज होगा. हमेशा आइसोमराइजेशन रिएक्शन उसी के लिए मत सोचो. क्लियर है? एंड दैट आइसोमराइजेशन ओनली फॉर अल्केन्स. डिफरेंट रिएक्शंस में उसका पर्पस डिफरेंट होगा. क्लियर? ओके. जनरेशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोफाइल. You have X2. This on reaction with FeX3. Halogen के अंदर जो भी lone pair है, one of the lone pair will be given into vacant orbitals of Fe. In the process, यहाँ पे जो बॉन्ड है इन दोनों के बीच में ये ब्रेक हो जाएगा. ओके. Which will lead to the formation of, वो जो बॉन्ड ब्रेक होके it converts into X positive and this converts into FeX4 negative, क्योंकि X जो है X minus जैसा गया and it donated its electrons into vacant orbitals of Fe, leading to the formation of FeX4 negative. Any doubt? Any doubt, anyone? Okay, this is nothing but the electrophile now. And this electrophile, this is the electrophile. And this electrophile is called as halonium ion. Halogen से जो भी बना है, it is called as halonium ion. Clear है? Okay. Again, ये जो X2 है, the choice of X2 has to be either bromine or iodine. Br2 or, sorry, either bromine or chlorine, not iodine. Br2 or Cl2. Reason, F positive generation is almost impossible. What is the reason for that? Why is F positive generation is almost impossible? Fluorine is the most electronegative element present in the periodic table. So if you want to remove an electron from it, it will require very high amount of energy. Okay? Iodine के साथ क्यों नहीं करेंगे? With iodine, the reaction will be very slow. the reaction will be slow, and यहाँ पे भी the reaction is reversible. The reaction is slow and reversible. Reason, the byproduct obtained in this reaction is HX. So with iodine, you will be forming HI. HI is very strong reducing agent. If it is reducing agent, it will be removing this electronegative element, and उसके presence में फिर से hydrogen जाके लग जाएगा. So the reaction becomes reversible in case of I2. Why is the reaction slow? The formed halonium ion will be I positive. I positive is relatively stable only, क्योंकि उसका charge density जो है वो कम है. Iodine being larger in size, the positive charge is distributed in a larger region, so it is relatively stable when compared to Cl positive and Br positive. So iodine won't be attacking at a faster rate. Clear है? I positive, as per charge density, I positive is stable when compared to Cl positive and Br positive. I hope this is clear. Any doubt, anyone?
No, sir.
Okay. If at all I want to have reaction with I2, क्या करना पड़ेगा? I need to add good oxidizing agent in the presence of you can add good oxidizing agent. I2 के साथ reaction चाहिए तो reason क्या है? The formed HI will be reacting with that HNO3. Okay. It will lead to the formation of HI, which will react with HNO3, and you can have a positive reaction, or the reaction won't be reversible. Clear है? But in general, we won't be preferring this. ये नहीं करेंगे. We will be having only halogenation with bromine or Cl2. Is that clear? Okay. I'm not showing you the attack of electrophile and the loss of H positive. Do you want me to show that? आप लोग कोशिश करेंगे? क्या होगा exactly? Once you also try, I will represent it here. Plus X positive. ये pi bond यहाँ पे polarize होगा, and this negative charge will be attacking on this X positive, which will result in the formation of यहाँ पे X जाके लगा. You have a positive charge here. In the next step, loss of hydrogen. That hydrogen will be lost with the help of FeX4 minus only. FeX4 negative. इसके अंदर से this will be attacking on this particular H. यहाँ पे X है, which results in the formation of, you will get back FeX3 plus FeX3 plus that hydrogen will be going along with X minus to form HX. Okay, so FeX3 in a way it is acting like only catalyst because FeX3 is not consumed, it got regained. Agreed? Clear everyone? Okay. और भी कुछ चीजें याद रखना है आपको for this particular reaction, nitration के लिए. I don't have place here. यहाँ पे लिख रहा हूँ. There are some alternate nitrating agents. मतलब in place of HNO3 and H2SO4, sometimes in the question paper, you may also see this. Alternate nitrating agents. NO2 positive, where this is the electrophile, BF4 minus, well, this will act as a base. BF4 minus उसके साथ react करके you will form HF plus BF3. Or you can also have NO2 positive and ClO4 minus. Okay, NO2 positive will be acting as electrophile. This will act as a base and it will form HClO4. बस आपको इतना ही देखना है, NO2 पॉजिटिव दिख रहा है कि नहीं. इनके अलावा कोई नया भी रिएजेंट आया आप लोग को, see if it is having NO2 positive inside it, so आपको guess करना है it is a nitration reaction. Clear? Okay. Next reaction. Third reaction, sulfonation. Okay. What do you understand by the term sulfonation? क्या ऐड करेंगे इसमें?
SO3.
SO3. Okay. You're adding SO3 क्या? Benzene ring, उसके ऊपर SO3 रहेगा.
Sulfonic ion.
Sorry, once again, Harshada.
SO3H.
SO3H. If you are adding SO3H on it, सही है, the product is right. What is the electrophile you need to add? SO3H positive. SO3H positive जैसा कुछ exist होता है क्या?
H2SO3.
H2SO3. H2SO3 SO electrophile है क्या शिव प्रसाद? The reagent which we use, either we can use concentrated H2SO4 or you can use fuming H2SO4. Fuming H2SO4, which is also called as oleum. Which is represented as H2SO4 dot X times SO3. That X can be any number. We'll understand what is meant by fuming H2SO4, what is meant by H2SO4 dot SO3. का मतलब क्या है? Let us understand. The reagent used is H2SO4. What is the first step? What is the first step?
Generation of electrophile.
Generation of electrophile. You have concentrated H2SO4. Okay. What happens is, one of the molecule of H2SO4 will be acting as acid and it will be giving H positive, and the other molecule of H2SO4 will be acting as a base. The same species acting like an acid as well as base. What is that particular reaction called as? the same species acting as reducing agent and oxidizing agent. What is that reaction called as? Once again,
Amphoteric.
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 सही है. That is also true. But in a reaction, what is the reaction called as? I'm not asking you what is the reaction called as. It is disproportionation reaction. If the same reactant acts as oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent, then the reaction is called as disproportionation. पढ़ा होगा redox में. Okay. If the same entity is acting like an acid as well as a base, that particular reaction is called as acid-base disproportionation reaction. Okay. So यहाँ पे क्या होगा? One of the sulfuric acid will be acting like an acid and the other will be acting as a base. So this particular lone pair will be attacking this H positive and it will result in the formation of H bond O, bond S, double bond O, double bond O, bond. ये OH2 पॉजिटिव होगा, बचा हुआ HSO4 माइनस is H2O positive or H2O a good living group? This will go out of the system, resulting in the formation of. उसी टाइम पे क्या होगा? This particular lone pair will be forming a bond between these two, because if H2O positive goes out, इस सल्फर के ऊपर पॉजिटिव चार्ज आएगा. In order to balance the positive charge, ये lone pair पॉजिटिव चार्ज, इन दोनों के बीच में बॉन्ड बनेगा. Any doubt anyone? Positive, double bond S, double bond O, double bond O plus H2O. Clear है? ये जो H positive है, you can remove that with the help of HSO4 minus or with the help of water present in the system. You can remove it with the help of any of the things. Suppose water के साथ हटा रहा हूँ. The only reason I'm doing this is to make this neutral. It will result in the formation of H3O positive plus S double bond O, double bond O, double bond O, SO3. Okay, it will result in the formation of SO3. This SO3 acts as electrophile. Very important, in sulfonation, the electrophile is SO3. What is the reason? Why is it called electrophile? Even though you don't see any positive charge, I am referring this to as electrophile. The reason is this sulfur is attached to 3 highly electronegative oxygen atoms. So they will be pulling electrons from the sulfur. As a result, there will be significant positive charge on this sulfur. Because of the 3 electron withdrawing groups present on the sulfur, the positive charge on the sulfur will be significant or it acts as electrophile. Any doubt? Okay. Or a important point. This is called a concentrated H2SO4 जो है, it can also refer to as fuming H2SO4. मतलब क्या है? Because of highly concentrated H2SO4, there is generation of SO3. SO3 gas जैसा release होगा. Fumes of SO3. Hence, it is represented as H2SO4 dot XSO3. That X can be any number. Is that clear? Okay. If you have concentrated H2SO4 solution, from that H2SO4 solution, you will have fumes of SO3 liberated. That SO3 will act as the electrophile. Clear? Any doubt, anyone? Okay. Next step में क्या करेंगे? We will be attacking the electrophile onto benzene ring. You have S. Very important. What is the electrophile in case of sulfonation?
SO3.
It is SO3. Oxygen, oxygen. ये यहाँ पे polarize होगा. This will attack on sulfur and the pi bond will be polarized onto oxygen. What is the electrophile in case of nitration?
NO2 positive.
NO2 positive. यहाँ पे आपको सल्फर डबल बॉन्ड O माइनस यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज. ओके, इन द नेक्स्ट स्टेप जो हाइड्रोजन है it will be removed by, you can remove that either with the help of water present in the system, or you can also remove that using HSO4 minus. देखो सारे इक्वेशंस में मैं सिमिलर वही फॉलो कर रहा हूँ. अंडरस्टैंड हियर. यहाँ पे आप लोग को S डबल बॉन्ड O माइनस प्लस, you can either represent it as H3O positive or H2SO4, your wish. You can either, because it all depends ना कौन जाके अटैक करेगा उसको, हमारे हाथ में तो नहीं है. Either H2O, it can also act as a base because it has a lone pair on it, or it can HSO4 minus जो है सिस्टम के अंदर, it can also act as base. Clear है? Any doubt anyone? Okay, but ये तो you are having this as negatively charged, so H-defy the solution. H positive और system के अंदर as it is H2SO4, it is already H-dic. और negative charge जैसा नहीं रहेगा, it will eventually accept H positive present inside the system and converts into SO3H. So हर्षदा ने जो भी प्रोडक्ट बताया वो सही है. बेंजीन उसके ऊपर SO3H सल्फोनेशन मतलब, but the electrophile in the process is SO3. Okay, clear everyone? What is the name of the compound? It is benzene sulfonic acid. What is the purpose of, or what is the reaction which is happening for the generation of electrophile? It is disproportionation. Any doubt anyone यहाँ तक? Clear है? Okay. We will end the lecture here. We will continue with remaining of the reagents in the next lecture. ठीक है?
सर वो